Hi guys, welcome to Rapturous house. My name is Tonya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. I want to see what messages Spirit have for you guys today, okay? I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all your shares, all of your comments. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy, okay guys? Please remember, only take what's yours, leave everything else behind. If you guys would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength and the angels that protect us. Let's see. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. We have release coming through here. It's about letting go. Spirit is telling you guys you need to let go. You need to release. It feels like you guys are undergoing a transformation from the inside out. And it also feels like if this feels almost like a rebirth. Somebody could be born in 1972. Birthday could also be August 27th. Somebody could definitely have strong Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in your chart. I'm also getting Aquarius. Somebody could also have red hair. But this feels like a transformation that's happening, but it also feels like a rebirth here. This is letting go. This is finally deciding to let go. Whoever I'm connecting with, it's like it's showing me like when you finally decide to let go, you're undergoing a major transformation from the inside out. I feel like it feels like releasing what is not for you, like releasing some type of chain, some type of bond that you may have had with something or someone, releasing anxiety, pressure. I feel like that's all a part of the transformation. Is like once you release whatever this bond, whatever this bondage is, whatever this stress is, whatever this weight is, there's a weight here that is being released here. And that's when you experience a major transformation from the inside out. Someone is also taking something away. Like it feels like it's like taking something away from your body. You may be making some changes here in your routines, in your diet. Someone here could actually be undergoing a fast or a cleanse here, because I'm seeing the transformation, but I'm also seeing the release of whatever this is. Yeah, tell me more. Tell me more from my Virgos. The number 29 could be very significant for someone here. We got August 27. We also have August 29th. This could also be a day for somebody, a very specific day. A day where you finally made up your mind. We're getting the 27th. We're also getting the 29th. Somebody could also have been born in 1992. You've experienced some type of revelation. Spirit is showing me how you've experienced there's some vivid dreams here. Some of you guys, you may have a very vivid imagination, because that's what I'm hearing. But I'm also getting, you see, this is about your hunger, your desire, your need, and your want for something. This feels like a desire. This feels like a want. It doesn't feel like a need. It feels like whoever I'm connecting with, it's like you're letting go of that thing or that person, that want. Something that you wanted so bad. Something or someone that you wanted so bad. Someone here, you could have prayed about this. You could have cried about this. You could have screamed about this. Because what I'm seeing here is like, in order to release whatever attachment you had to truly undergo a release, like shedding old skin, shedding, like it feels like getting rid of stuff. Like you may have had to get rid of stuff here. But I'm also seeing like the purge, I'm seeing the tears, I'm seeing the scream, I'm seeing like, that type of energy is coming through as well. Like it's experiencing a transformation. And I do feel like it's a profound transformation. And I feel like it's something that you've had to undergo. But yet still there's like an array is what I'm hearing, like an array of emotions. Like whoever I'm connecting with, you've experienced an array of emotions through this transformation. Tell me more. Tell me more for my Virgos. We have resilience here. You have built some resilience, tough skin. You may have taken on more responsibilities. You may have released a contract, let's say that. Like you may have released yourself from something here, but I'm also seeing where you've had to take on additional things as well. More responsibility. Some of you guys, you may have become head of household. Some of you guys, you may have become the breadwinner. Some of you guys, you may have become, and it's not that you weren't a part of that process before, but I feel like there's something here about the sole responsibility is on you, whoever I'm connecting with. The number 21 could be very significant. Somebody, you could also be seeing angel number 2121 or 2112. That's coming through as well. But I do feel like you've built strength. I do feel like you've built strength, and I do feel like you've built some resilience here. But it's not to come without additions. There's additions here. It's, you know what? It's like wrapping your mind around it. Like whoever I'm connecting with, it feels like you've had to wrap your mind around how things have unfolded, how things are going, how things are to be. It just is. Like that's what I'm feeling here in this energy. Like whoever I'm connecting with, it's like you've had to wrap your mind around that. Like it just is. This is just how things are. This is just how things, this is not about wallowing in self-pity. Whoever I'm connecting with, that energy is not about wallowing in self-pity. It's like, I don't have a choice. I have to step up. Whoever I'm connecting with, you've had to step up and you've had to grab the bull by the horn. And it feels like whoever I'm connecting with is like spirit. It's like you didn't have a choice, but you're not by yourself through this journey, through this process. And whoever I'm connecting with, I feel like you feel that. I do. I feel like whoever I'm connecting with, I do feel like you feel like even in the 3D, you may think, oh, I'm by myself, but not in the 4D. Whoever I'm connecting with, it's like you absolutely know that you're not by yourself. If you truly feel this way, I want you guys to let me know in the comments. Put I feel in the comments. Show me more. Somebody could have been born on the 21st. Show me more for my Virgos. We got some extremes coming through for you guys. We got a lot of passion coming in for you. It's coming in hot. Somebody here, you could be seeing angel number 4334 or 3443 here. You got something unexpected coming your way. You got something, you got someone, let's say that. You got someone unexpected coming your way. Or you're forming a bond with someone here and it's an unexpected bond. But I'm also seeing some extremes here. Like you may start to feel almost like a roar of passion, like an intensity. There's some type, I feel like there's some type of intense passion coming in for you. Like there's a fire inside of you that's coming through here. It's like you're letting go of a desire and a want and gaining, like it's like gaining a different type of experience. That's what this feels like. This feels like whoever I'm connecting with, it's like you're about to experience something profound. There's a gentleness to it. Like there's like a gentleness, but there's also a burning, like a burning sensation that's coming through. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. Show me what I need to see for my Virgo spirit. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. And thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Know that you guys are loved. Know that you guys are appreciated. What's today? Today's Monday. It says love affair. You've had to let go. You know what this feels like? I feel like whoever I'm connecting with, you've had to let go of a person. Or it feels like it was my own little secret. And when I say that, when I feel like this love affair, you know, this doesn't have to be a person. Like it could be like letting go of your want for pie. Your want to indulge. You know, this could be indulgent in something or someone. And what I'm seeing in this energy is like you've had to, see, again, let go. You're having to let go here. And this card says love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix, and down low. Yes, this could apply to some of you guys very specifically. But what I'm seeing in this energy more so is your connection to something or someone. Something that really did something for you. It was like a fix. It, like, you know, almost like a sweet tooth. Like that type of energy. Like having to let go of something that provided some type of fix. But you know what I'm feeling? I feel like the fix was momentary. Where there was momentary satisfaction. But I'm also seeing in this energy long-term repercussions. That type of energy is coming through as well. Yeah. And you've had to, that's a part of this transformation here. And who and or what? Somebody was a drug. Who and or what? It feels like that. Like something that felt so good, but was not so good for you. I'm also feeling like whoever I'm connecting with, it's coming out. Like you've had to embrace the come out. Like let the world see. Like there's a version of yourself. And it's like this is just you coming out. Letting the world see the true you, the true version of who you are. Seeing, it feels like it's seeing bare and naked. Like just showing your bareness here. Showing your truth. Living in your truth. So there's no more, what I'm seeing in this energy is like there's no more hiding behind something or someone. It feels like whoever I'm connecting with is like having to embrace your truth. I'm hearing your true north. Yeah, show me what I need to see. For my Virgos. Hmm. Again, this is telling me you guys have had to release, but let go. It says recharge. Breathe, let go, and clear your mind. Again, we're wrapping our mind around everything. That's what this feels like. It feels like whoever I'm connecting with is like wrapping your mind around this. I see you guys recharging. Some of you guys may have taken a hiatus. Some of you guys you may have taken a hiatus. Some of you guys you may have gone into hermit mode. You may have gone into solitude. You may have had to get away for some time. Like it feels like I've had to get away. The only way that I can let go of this burning desire, this want, is to detox, is to clear my mind, is to get away. The only way I can truly let go, again, it talks about breathing, clearing your mind, and letting go. Like this is the only way that I know how to do this. Yeah, show me more. Show me more for my Virgos. That energy is consistent. It says running, escape, denial, and making excuses here. Right now, you're doing what you have to do. Right now, you're doing what you have to do. You're watching others. You're watching others. It's not just about one specific person, but you're watching other people doing what you may have once done. You may have once done this. Run away from your emotions, run away from your responsibilities, run away from the truth. You may have once done that. And what I'm seeing here is like you may be experiencing that with someone here, someone that is looking for an escape, someone that may be in denial, someone that may be making excuses. And the thing about it is you recognize it. Game recognizes game. You recognize this behavior. But this is showing me like in that, it's like you've built it's something that it doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother you the way that it used to bother you. Somebody here, this could be with your parents or a parent. Somebody here, this could have to do with somebody that you truly care about greatly. It could be somebody that you work with, for some of you guys. And you're looking, I feel like it's like I'm visualizing. It's like you're looking while you're carrying the weight of the world, while you're carrying your own workload, your own load. You're carrying a load here. You yourself, you've taken on more than you've ever taken on. Like you've taken on so much more. But it feels like you're also seeing other people trying to escape their responsibilities, living a life of denial, making excuses. But whoever I'm connecting with, you don't have that luxury. You don't have that luxury. Whoever I'm connecting with, you don't. You don't have this same luxury. Some of you guys, you may be tired, you may be exhausted, you may be like weathered and worn. But you have to do what you have to do. There's a feeling here of having to do what you have to do. Yeah, show me. And like all you would want to do, what I'm also seeing here in this energy, because again, you're letting go and you're getting away. But the thing about it is, some of you guys, I'm seeing this, it's like you would want to. You would want to go run and hide. You may want to go run and hide. Because you may be looking at all that you have to do, and you may be like, this is bullshit. You know, that type of energy. Some of you guys, you may be, I'm actually seeing someone here, and you're living this right now, and you want out of this right now. There's someone here, it's like, I feel you, and it's almost like I see your eyes. And it feels like it's like someone here, it's almost like drowning in a sea of emotions. And the reason why that is because you're tired of carrying this. There's a burden here, there's a weight here that you're carrying. And you are tired of carrying that. You are tired of carrying that. I'm speaking to someone very, very specific. Show me what I need to see. Why is extremes here for my Virgos? Distance, divorce, ghosted, and separation. Same energy, telling me the same story. From two different decks. Bottom of the deck, we have a soulmate, a twin flame, friendship, and a romantic partner here. That's, again, what you're not expecting. Your twin flame, a friendship, a romantic partner. Again, that's not what you're expecting to come your way, but it is. They are. What I'm seeing here is distance here. It's telling me the same thing. I feel like whoever I'm connecting with, you're having to distance yourself from something that feels like a drug, something or someone. You may undergo a divorce, a separation, or even an experience of ghosting. You may truly experience that. Someone here, you could run into someone here, and it's like, it feels like a ghost appearing, because it's like, wow, that type of energy. Someone here, you could be having some very vivid dreams right now. Some that wakes you up in the middle of the night about someone that's gone. Somebody here, this person could actually truly, truly be gone. And it's like waking up from what I'm seeing here is waking up from like a cold sweat. Yeah, show me more. Show me more for my Virgos. It says lay a solid foundation. The number 6 could be very significant for someone here. But the number 6 also talks about bringing balance and harmony back into a situation, back into your life, back into your family, you know. And I'm seeing a beaver here. And it's like digging yourself a hole, but coming out of that hole to see what's going on. And it's like when you open your eyes, what I'm seeing here in this energy is like whoever I'm connecting with right now, your focus is laying a solid foundation and ridding yourself of anything else that doesn't actually align with that. I do feel like you're releasing whatever doesn't align with you, laying a solid foundation. Yeah. You know, this is digging yourself up and out of a hole here. I don't know, I'll keep hearing it's like the cat's out the bag. Porcupine spirit. Time for a beginner mind. Time for a beginner mind. Somebody can be born in 1984. This is about you no longer living in fear. This is about you embracing your true self. It's like I hear about it. It's like, you know, it feels like there's an energy here of like somebody's like, they hear about it, but they don't know the truth. Well, let's talk about the truth. That type of energy is coming through. Show me more for my Virgos. Turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Give with gratitude and grace here. It doesn't define you. There's things here. Look, let me tell you something. It feels like whoever I'm connecting with, there's two sides of you. There's multiple sides of you for some of you guys. And it feels like Spirit is like, embrace all those sides of yourself. Because, you know, in this energy, it's like giving with gratitude and grace. It feels like there is a version of you that may be a little bit surprising, maybe a little bit shocking, maybe a little bit unexpected. Things may not be oh so black and white when it comes. You may have a gray area. That type of energy. But still giving gratitude and still giving grace. Being thankful for the things that you've undergone, the experiences that you've experienced, but also giving grace and understanding and compassion to yourself. That's what I'm feeling in this energy. It's like you're needing to do that, because who are you to judge you? You know, that type of energy is coming through here, because whoever I'm connecting with, you hold yourself in such high esteem. You judge yourself so harshly. You judge yourself harder than other people judge you. It feels like the need to be kinder with self. Be a little bit more gentle with self. Be a little bit more understanding with self. You know, that in itself is what makes you happier. Accepting every part of you, not just the beautiful parts or the sweet parts, or the parts that everybody else gives you praise and worship over, even the dark parts, the parts that other people really and truly don't see, or other people don't even understand, those parts of you as well. Yeah, show me. The number 19 could be very significant. I'm also getting the number 9. Tell me more for my Virgos. It says parrot spirit, watch your words. Watch what you say to yourself. Watch what you speak. Watch what you say out loud. Watch what you speak. This is not about you escaping your reality. It's like, don't be fake. Like, that's what I'm hearing in this energy. It's like, say what you mean and mean what you say. It's like I'm hearing someone, it's like, there's an energy here of truly, truly speaking your truth. Using your words and your voice. This is not about running and hiding and just taking on more. Like, you know what I'm seeing in this energy? It's like you're taking on more. And it's like it's about keeping your mouth closed, following suit, only just to kind of escape the stuff that you just don't want to deal with. You know, denying yourself of the things that you deserve and the things that you want, or making excuses just for excuses' sake, just for the sake of other people. Like, there's something here about you being a sacrificial lamb, your wants, your needs, and your desires being a sacrificial lamb to help other people, or to make other people feel more comfortable, is what I'm getting here in this energy. And I feel like Spirit is like, watch your words, in the sense like, somebody could have been born on the 9th. But with this parrot spirit, I just feel like your words can be repeated. Your words are being heard. And what you're saying is, it feels like an echo. Whether there's somebody else repeating it. Some of you guys, you may have somebody in your energy and this person is actually repeating what you're saying, or it's echoing through, with frequency and vibrations. And it may be like echoing around your life right now, especially if it's not also positive. Yeah, show me more. Show me more for my Virgos. We have flamingo spirit. Somebody could be 62. It says, embrace the in-between. That's that gray. It's not so black and white. Spirit is telling you guys, embracing the in-between, because what I'm seeing here in this energy is that some of you guys may be undergoing a divorce, a separation from something or someone. You may be even experiencing a ghosting moment. And you're going to have to learn to embrace that in between. It's like you're having to learn to ride a bike all over again, but it's just like riding a bike. You get on and it all just comes right back to you. You know how to do this. You know how to pick yourself back up. You know how to live. You know how to love. You know how to start anew with a beginner mindset. Yeah, see that? Time for a beginner mindset. And you know how to do that. Bottom of the deck, we have Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. Spirit is telling you guys, you're not by yourself. On whatever, I was about to say whatever planet, wherever you are on this journey, Spirit is like, but you're not by yourself. Somebody could be 71. Somebody could also have been born on the 26th. I'm also getting the 17th coming through here. Someone could also be 34 years old. I also got 43. We have 48 coming through here. We also have 45 coming through here as well. There's an unexpected familiarity I'm seeing here. So you may be forming a bond with somebody and they may feel like a familiar. Some of you guys, you may be actually forming a deeper bond with Spirit, with your angels, with your ancestors. But you know what I also see? I'm also seeing an unexpected feeling of joy. I do see that. I see an unexpected feeling here of joy. Tell me more. Tell me more for my Virgos. Ace of Crystals. You got the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Crystals here, which is your Two of Diamonds. I do see you guys inspiring, being inspired to bring things into balance. There's an opportunity here. And this is about you embracing your opportunities. So whoever I'm connecting with right now, present moment, it's like moving through. We're moving through. We're moving forward. And you're seeing like, you know what? I have this opportunity. I need to embrace this opportunity. Yeah, I do see that energy. Like there's an opportunity here. Seeing this as an opportunity, not as a punishment. This release, this transformation, seeing it as an opportunity, not as a punishment. Tell me more. Tell me more for my Virgos. We're not taking all that. Tell me more for my Virgos. So we have the Three of Crystals. This talks about growth. It also talks about your patience. But you know what I feel? I feel like whoever I'm connecting with, this is about having the courage to move forward. Right now, it's finding that courage to move forward, that tenacity, that spunk. But it's like it's like you're walking into, it feels brave. Like it feels like whoever I'm connecting with, it's being brave. It feels like it's like you being brave here. And it's like I'm walking, it's like walking into a whole new life, it's like you're walking into a whole new room. That type of energy is coming through. Tell me more. Tell me more for my Virgos. We have the Devil here. Capricorn energy. This is what you're letting go of. This is what you're letting go of. There's something or someone here. And this is not about being ugly or being sad. It feels, this letting go, this purging, it feels nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? It feels like whatever this release is, it's like I'm releasing something or someone or even myself with love, with an understanding, not with something bitter. It feels like it's not something bitter here. Yeah. Again, with that Devil, it feels like, yes, this is something that you may have wanted, you may have desired, almost like a drug, almost like an indulgent. See that? But it's like I pass it on. Some of you guys, it's like I pass it on to you. Like embracing the time that you had with it and or the person, however this goes. And it's like I pass it on. Someone here is like passing something on to the next generation or however it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm letting this go because this person is no longer a part of my future. This version of myself is not the version of myself that I see in my future. Tell me more. Tell me more for my Virgos. So we have the Three of Cups and the Two of Swords. You know why all this energy is coming this way? Is because, and we go through this. And I know people always ask me, why am I always being tested? Because there's a test here that's coming your way. The Three of Cups talks about reconnecting. The Three of Cups talks about friendships and acquaintances and good times. good times. And with the Two of Swords talks about, we're deciding to guard and protect. We have learned something. There's been a massive revelation. There's been an awakening. And the truth is here, right front and center. But do we want to face this truth? And what I'm seeing here in this energy is right now, whoever I'm connecting with, there's a truth here that you're having to face. You're in the middle of this, there's a truth about yourself, about what you can do and what you can't do, about what's good for you and what's not good for you. See, there's a truth here that you're having to actually face right now. And it's about reconnecting. It's about, do you want to feel a certain type of way? That type of energy. Someone here, it could have to do with an addiction. Someone here, it could have to do with a person. Page of Crystals. But this feels like, because the Page of Crystals talks about good news, yes, but it also talks about communication. And you know how sometimes something will make us feel good, something will bring us joy, someone, however this goes. But I found a new love. You know how that song goes? It's like, but I found a new love. I found a new joy. I found something new that'll scratch that itch, that type of energy. And I feel like whoever I'm connecting with, this is the time. Have you found a new love? Are you looking for a new love? Because with that Page of Wands energy, the Page of Wands is like when we're knocking on the door towards something new here. That talks about a new opportunity, talks about a new person. But it also talks about a new you, like doing things differently, having new passions, being new, creative in a different way, doing something different. Yeah, show me. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. I don't want to take all that. Don't even want to take all those cards, but I do see, like I told you guys, something's coming knocking. And it's, will you open that door? So we have the Queen of Swords and the Star. The Queen of Swords, I feel like this is your energy. Standing firm on your decisions, your words. Standing firm on your truth. And with the Star talks about your light, your faith, your hope, and your desire. Some of you guys, it's your desire to be a star, 4 of Swords. But always guarding and protecting yourself. This is, how I know, this is that type of energy. It's like, I know my truth. I know myself. Whoever I'm connecting with, you know yourself. You know your weaknesses and you know your strengths. And I feel like it's like right now, it's like it's almost like you're in the thickets of having to embrace every side of yourself, as we just saw 44 on the clock, but it's embracing every side of yourself. And being real with yourself. Like having to truly be real with yourself. But I do see that whoever I'm connecting with, you've changed. You have transformed into something absolutely beautiful. It's like you've been doing the work, you're doing the work. And it's starting to show. You're starting to breathe it. But still, I still see that one sword, just in case. Holding on to something just in case. This is like, yeah, yes, I'm doing well. Yes, things are going well. But I still need to guard and protect myself. The armor, still wearing an armor. Whoever I'm connecting with, there's still a need for an armor of protection. And you know that. And this could be like a spiritual armor of protection through prayer. You know, that type of energy is coming through too. Because I'm still seeing like you're still having to armor yourself. You're still having to guard and protect yourself. Because you're still healing. And you're a part of some of you guys, you're tired. You need to rest. You need to rejuvenate. You need to, it's like some of you guys, everybody's timeline is different. Everybody's timeline's in a different place. All right, my loves. If any of this resonates, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Until next time. Bye, guys.